Good evening. My name is Keaton Garrett. I will be acting as your race director this weekend for the Heartland Triathlon Cup. This is your pre-race briefing for the NCAA exhibition and PATCO event. I will be going over general course items, event items, not your regulations or rules. Those briefings are available on our website for the NCAA and the exhibition event. And this Thursday evening, the PATCO briefing will be filmed and recorded and uploaded by Eric Noel this Thursday at 6 p.m. We'll go over that a little bit on this briefing as well. But we're going to hop right into this, and I'm going to talk kind of quick because we don't want to have a 45-minute video. So let me share my screen here, and we are going to hop into this presentation, possibly. All right. All right. This weekend, October 15th, 2022, we've got the Women's NCAA Exhibition and PATCO event. Me, your race director, just a little bit about me. I'm excited to see you and meet you. I am engaged. I'm getting married next month, so it's been a busy time. I'm a triathlete, longtime triathlete, former Team USA member. I own this business, Heartland Racing Co., and a couple others. I am there to encourage you. I am excited to see you race and want to see you have the best race this Saturday. Born and raised here in Missouri, so I'm excited to welcome you to my home state. And this event essentially has been 3 years in the making, so very excited to see you. Table of contents, if you want to pause and check this out, you are welcome to do that. I am going to be, again, running through this, but this PowerPoint slide will be available on the website for you to peruse through at your leisure. Event staff, myself, Paul Brandt from USA Triathlon will be acting as the head referee. Eric Noel from World Triathlon America Triathlon will be acting as the technical delegate. Stephanie Moyes is the assistant technical delegate. Brad Hammond is our head timer on staff. Emily Mertensmeyer is our volunteer coordinator. And Michael Harlow will be assisting us as the draft legal specialist. So we are all excited to see you this weekend. For the competition jury, just for your information, NCAA and exhibition, Paul Brandt, Hans Erst from USA Triathlon, and then Jim Hoodenpile from Ozarks Multisport Club will be acting as the competition jury for those two events. Myself, Eric Noel, and Hans will be acting as the competition jury for the PATCO event. Pre-race swim, if you are traveling into town and would like to hop in the pool, Thursday is your best option. Bolivar Parks and Recreation is your best option on Thursday from 7 to 11. You will not be allowed to swim or visit the event site this coming Thursday at all. So if you would like to get in a swim on Thursday, you will need to travel to Bolivar, which is a 35 to 40-minute drive from the event site. It is $6 to lap swim. Again, Thursday, 7 to 11 a.m. If you'd like to swim in the pool on Friday, same time, 7 to 11, $6. But Friday at the event site, we will have open swim from 2 to 6 p.m. for all athletes. And then the PATCO familiarization is going from 3:45 to 4:15 p.m. That is not required, but encouraged. So if you want to hop in the water, feel the temperature, the waves, whatever, it's going to be a little windy this weekend. So if you want to get used to that, that would be a great time to do that on the event site. Going to go through the packet pickup process now. It's a little different for the three events. And so we have packet pickup mandatory for NCAA and PATCO from 4:15 to 5:15 on Friday, October 14th, this coming Friday in 3 days. The event site packet pickup is also allowed for exhibition on Friday between 4:15 and 5:15, but not mandatory. Exhibition packet pickup is also available Saturday from 11 to 11:45 a.m. Since we're talking about packets, race tattoos on the arms must be worn by all athletes, NCAA, exhibition, and PATCO. Bike and helmet stickers must be affixed to the helmet and the bike. NCAA, already paid for. Exhibition, already registered and paid for. PATCO specifically, you need to register online before Friday. If you are not registered online before Friday, you will not be given a packet until you pay. You will pay in cash, US dollars, or by debit card or credit card. We will not accept checks. If you do not pay Friday, you do not race Saturday. You may and should register online on the race website for the PATCO event ahead of time, and that will make it much smoother for you on Friday. If you do not register, You will sign a paper form, or I'm sorry, a paper waiver. You will register with a paper form and pay on site. Again, no payment, no race. Every athlete will be will be given a chip number. The chips all start with 7. They're all in the 7,000 range. So here's an example. We've got 7401. 7401. The last 2 numbers are your race number. So for an example, if your chip is 7111, your race number is 11. Right here, if your number is 7401, your race number is 01. It is 1. All right. Your packet stickers and tattoos will match that race number. So again, 7401, your helmet, and your bike numbers will be 1. Site entry exit. This is important because we've got a lot of stuff going on. Our event site is condensed and compact, and so you need to know how to get to it properly. This southern portion of the bike course is closed. You may not enter from the southern portion of the bike course. Lots of you will be staying in this area below the map. And if you enter into Google Maps or Apple Maps or whatever it is, it will try to take you on this road and you are not allowed to enter. There will be a barricade and you will not cross that. Vehicle entry exit is only allowed from Highway RB, okay? This is the north section of the event site. This is the main road that will take you into the event site. No vehicle entry exit is allowed except in the entry exit times that are right here on the bottom of this slide and on the website. Okay, there's a detailed schedule on the website. You need to go over those schedules and you need to go over all the items on the website. Athletes are allowed to ride their bike in and out or drive a vehicle in and out, but only during the scheduled times. Bikes cannot enter outside of those scheduled times. If you are riding on your bike, you still must enter on that scheduled time. Parking is available on the Highway RB entrance, this road that I was just mentioning right here. You can park in the on the side of the road with 1 wheel on the road. The majority, like 80% of your car, needs to be off the side of the road, off of the road. You can park right there. There is also parking available in this boat ramp parking lot north of our event site, which is here. North of the event site is this parking lot, okay? You can park there. You'll probably want to get there early if you want that parking spot. Again, you can bike to the event site, but you still cannot enter except in those designated times. There's also parking available here. So if you are planning to drive to the event site and then bike, that would be a perfectly fine place to park. There's a couple businesses there that will be closed on Saturday, so you could park in their parking lots and then bike down and enter. But again, you can only enter and exit in those specified times. Schedule: Thursday, October 13th, in 2 days, Eric Noel will give the PATCO online virtual pre-race briefing at 6 p.m. live. It will also be available online on our website and the World Triathlon website for you to view at your leisure, but it will be live at 6 p.m. Again, that's by Eric, the technical delegate. It is only for the PATCO athletes. So if you are an exhibition or NCAA, you do not need to listen to that. Yep. So next slide. Friday, October 14th. Drury University pools open for team workouts, but if you did not request that, it is probably not available now. Event site is open from 2 to 6 p.m. again for an unsupervised swim. PATCO bike familiarization is, again, not required, but encouraged. And the swim familiarization, 3 to 3:30 is the bike, 3:45 to 4:15 is the swim. Packet pickup, again, mandatory for NCAA and PATCO, 4:15 to 5:15 p.m. We will have a informal and nonchalant Q&A with myself and Paul Brandt, the head official, and Eric Noel, the technical delegate, will probably be joining us as well. So we'll be around the packet pickup site from 4:45 to 5:15 p.m. To answer any questions that you have that are pertaining to the event Saturday that you have not figured out in either the familiarization for the PATCO or exhibition walking around or NCAA or emails or whatnot. This is not a detailed schedule right here. You need to go to the website for a detailed schedule, but we have the start times for Saturday. D1, D2 starts at 10. Everybody has an hour and a half to finish their race. Followed by the D1, D2 is the D3, exhibition, elite women, and then elite men, okay? An hour and a half for everybody to finish the race. If you are not finished in an hour and 30 minutes, you will be pulled from the course. Detailed schedules, again, on the website. You can click this link or just find your way to the website to check out those schedules. It is your responsibility to know those schedules. You have access to them right now and have had access for months, and so it's your responsibility for that. No bike warm-ups are allowed on the course after 8:30 a.m. Saturday. That is a hard 8:30 a.m. If you are on the bike course after that, we will pull you off and you will be penalized. Transition access. No early access allowed for transition. You will enter starting at your entrance time and exit at the end of that exit time. You will not stay in transition any longer, and you will not enter early. Once every cyclist is off the course for your specific race, your items will start to begin to be taken out of transition. Your bike will be removed and it will be placed on some transition racks that we have outside of transition on the north or south, which I will go over in a moment. Volunteers are not responsible for the safekeeping of your items, and it is your responsibility to reclaim those items in a timely manner after your finish. The pre-swim start procedure. 10 minutes before your race time, we will announce that you need to line up outside of the swim start area. You will line up at that entrance. Once the announcer calls your name, you will jog to the numbered spot of your choice and will not move from that spot after you have chosen it. You will stay behind the line until the official starts the race. Athletes are required to wear the provided swim cap once you have entered that swim start area. So you should not carry your cap into the swim start area. It needs to be on your head while you're in line, and then you can go into that area. The on your mark can be given anytime after the official has, the horn blast can be given anytime after the on your mark. Once the horn blasts, the race will start. So it is on your mark, horn blast, and you are going to go. If you are not moving after that horn blast, you will receive a penalty. If there are multiple horn blasts after the initial blast, that is a false start, and you need to move back to the start line. The kayaks and boat will block your path, so you cannot continue forward towards the sight buoy and first turn buoy. You should know the swim conduct for the NCAA, exhibition, and PATCO events. We'll be monitoring the water and air temperature, and we'll let you know the morning of the race. As of yesterday, of 69 degrees Fahrenheit and 25 degrees Celsius, we are going to have a good swim. If you want to pause this slide right now to look over the water quality, you are welcome to, but I'm going to continue. The swim course, distance to the first buoy is 300 meters. That is distance to the first turn buoy is 300 meters. You will reach a sight buoy around 150 meters. The swim course is one lap of 750 meters. You'll keep all the buoys to your right shoulder. You'll exit the swim course through the swim exit arch. You'll remove your cap and goggles and dispense it into your basket. All right. We will be starting the swim on the north section of the beach. You will be lined up in there. Again, we'll have the horn blast, and you will continue on your way. About halfway through, you'll have a sight buoy. You can pass it on the left or the right. All of the buoys, you will need to make a right-hand turn. Those buoys stay on your right shoulder. There will be 4 right-handed turns until you make your way back towards the beach. Again, halfway through, you'll see a sight buoy. You can pass it on the left or the right side, and then you will exit through the swim arch, the swim exit arch. If you are in need of help, starting to have trouble swimming, whatever it may be, you need to alert and try to get the attention of the kayakers around you, the water safety team, before it becomes a dire situation. So if you are starting to drink water, wave your hands around and grab a hold of the attention of the kayaker, so then you can hold on to the kayak for safety. You will not make any forward progress when you're doing that, but that is not a disqualification. All right, transition is detailed and hectic. So you need to know and study this map ahead of time so you have some prior knowledge, okay? At packet pickup, you will get a green or, that is a typo. You will get a green or a purple wristband. So north transition is green transition. South is purple. There will be a swing gate attached to each transition zone, okay? And there will be signs there denoting it as green or purple. Your band will coincide with that color. So if you come up to the purple transition gate and you have a green wristband, you will not be allowed to enter. You will need to go to the other one. That north green transition is for D1, D2 women, exhibition, and the elite men. South is for D3 and elite women. That's that purple transition, okay? Again, you are not allowed in transition ahead of time. You will adhere to the transition monitor's directions. If they are telling you that it is 5 seconds to get out of there and you're just meandering around and they tell you to get out of transition. During the race, you will bike through your transition, okay? Each transition will be closed off for that event. So if you are in the green transition and you are competing and have swam and now you're biking, you will be biking through your green transition zone. If you are part of the purple transition, you will bike through the purple transition zone. Reminder, everything goes in your baskets. Bike course. All right, let me go back here real quick. So let's say that you are in the green transition. So you have come out of the water, all right? You have entered this barricade. You have gone over the timing mat. You have gone into your transition. You have grabbed your bike from your bike rack and your helmet. You proceeded north, crossed the timing mat, and hopped under your bike at the mountain line. You will now exit transition on the left side of the road. You will exit on that northern road on the left side of the road. Cones will be dividing the road, and you will exit on the left. You will exit on the left, you will take a left turn, and then be moved to the right side of the road. The entire bike course, besides that one exit road, is on the right side. You will be biking on the right side. You will make this left turn, all right? That is a slow down section. It is a sharp turn and a dangerous turn, okay? It gets narrow. So you'll be making that left turn, and there will be signs and volunteers telling you to slow down, and I highly advise that you do that. You will take that left turn, you will do a loop, you'll come back up, you'll take a right turn, and you'll come back through, down through this transition entrance road, and then you will bike through your transition. You have completed one lap. You will do 3 laps. Once you have finished your 3rd lap, you will dismount, cross the timing mat, and rack your bike. The road is coned down the middle. You will stay to the right side. You do not cross the cones, okay? Again, please, please, please slow down and pay attention to this area. If you are out on the bike course ahead of time on Friday, be aware and look at that and plan your race strategy. All right, you have come off of the bike into transition. You have entered transition here. You have racked your bike, and now you are exiting transition again, crossing the timing mat. You are now running out the same road that your bike went out, and you are running out on the left side of the road again. Now, to be specific, you biked out on the left, and you are running out on the left. Same side, lap out rules in effect, so there will be no crossover there. The run course, the entire run course is coned down the middle. Do not cross those cones either. Keep all of the cones to your right. So here's transition. You exited transition on your left. You will take a right turn. Then you'll be moved to the left side of the road. You'll stay on the left side of the road. The road, again, is coned down the middle. Stay on the left side of the road. Aid station is about 350 meters after transition. You take a left turn. You're going to do a 180 turn. You will come down to the parking lot, and you'll do another 180 turn. And then you'll come back into transition, again, staying on the left side of the road. Now, when you are approaching the turnaround for your laps for the run and approaching the finish line, the penalty box is about 50 to 75 meters from the finish line, okay? You need to be aware and looking at that penalty box board to see if your number is there and need to serve a penalty. You will turn around for your 2nd lap. You will turn around for your 3rd lap. And once you have completed those 3 laps, you will continue to the finish. Ta-da, you completed the race. Lap distance is 1.63 kilometers. That is going to come out to right about 5K. That's that. Your results will be on the heartlandracingco.com website on the results tab. The results need to be certified and confirmed before they are published. That will be done in a timely manner, okay? Any issues with your results, if you are missing a split time or think that your run is 47 minutes longer than what it was, approach the Heartland Racing Co. trailer. There will be a staff member in there, and you can go over and explain to them the situation respectfully and kindly, and then they will look into it and fix it. Award ceremonies. Again, the award ceremonies, the detailed schedule online tells you what time those are. NCAA has the top 3 individuals in the varsity D1, D2, and D3. They also have the top 2 NCAA varsity teams in D1, D2, and D3. PATCO will award top 3 individual male and female medals, and then the top 5 male and females are awarded prize money. PATCO prize money procedure. I'm not going to read all this, so if you need to see this information, pause the video now. Rules or questions? If you have any rules, any questions about rules for NCAA or exhibition, you'll direct those to Paul Brandt or his team, any of the technical officials. If you have any PATCO rules, you'll address that to Eric Noel or his team, the technical delegates. Questions or issues on a rule will and must be addressed to the correct officials with courtesy and respect, okay? Rude or unkind behavior is not tolerated at any of my company's events and will not be tolerated at this one. Last instructions. Know the course and flow. Please come prepared Saturday to race. Whether you're checking it all out online or checking it out in person on Friday, come prepared to race, please. You must be prepared. Know the rules of your race, know the course, know the flow. It is not anybody's responsibility but yourself to know those things. Be respectful, understanding, and patient to volunteers, staff, officials, spectators, whomever. No vehicles are allowed at the race site that morning, okay? You will stay on that parking section or in the parking lot. Vehicles are not allowed into the event site. NCAA and exhibition must watch the videos that Paul Brandt has posted on the event website. You can click that link there. And then the PATCO athletes must watch the briefing from Eric that is going to be live streamed Thursday and then posted to the website. That's it. I am very much looking forward to welcoming you to Missouri this weekend. A lot of work has gone into this, and especially to PATCO event to get it up and running so quickly. So we are very much looking forward to seeing you. If you have any questions for me in the meantime, my email is found on the website, on the Heartland website, but it is Keaton, Keaton at heartlandracingco.com. Feel free to email me. If it is, tomorrow and Thursday and Friday, it's probably not going to get the quickest reply, but I will try my absolute best to answer those. But again, looking forward to seeing you, our collegiate teams, our exhibition, and our PATCO athletes. Thank you.